This is part deux. What? Part deux? What do you mean, part deux? Oh, so here we are at it again. Talking. Talking, everyone could do it. Just everyone, period. Norwals too. They can talk. They can talk pretty chilly. Yeah, and then they just do their talking, and no one questions it, and they're all like, "That's normal." And they like bacon too. Just unlike Natalie's you gotta avoid because they have a whole plan to take over the world, and you know what? It's just a matter of time till the Natalies take over the world and the world is doomed. But the Victorias, they might be our saving grace here. I don't know. It's terrible, and I mean, let's focus on the Natalies. Let's see how to resolve that. If it doesn't resolve itself, which it might, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like it won't because it's too complicated. Because there's bacon involved, and when bacon is involved, it's it's important. Yeah. And just subscribe, and I will tell you all about the bacon stories and candles and nighttime things. Nighttime things being things that happen at night. Not, no, get that out of your mind. You're not allowed to think that. I mean, what would your mother think? Come on, Johnny. Johnny, what would your mother think? For one, I'm sorry about your mother. I didn't mean to run into her and accidentally squash her toe. I'm sorry about that, Johnny. I'm also sorry that you don't like bacon, which makes you a non-human, which means that I can't talk to you, because you don't like bacon. Because I need bacon. Like 75% of the stuff, not the material, the stuff in my body is composed of bacon. Now, it has dropped immensely. It used to be 100%. I don't know what happened. Maybe some fairy from fairyland, because that's where fairies are from. Or maybe it was a Natalie. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, it could be, Frank. Always could be Frank. But maybe it's not Frank. Maybe it's, Judy. You just never know who it is, where it is, what it is, why it is, how it is. And I mean, I'm trying to investigate. But first we have to deal with the Natalies. And in order to do that, we need to border the Canada with narwhals. Narwhals, yes, narwhals. Canadian border completely filled with narwhals. Now, this is a narwhal army, and they naturally form armies by themselves. So really, we just need to communicate with the narwhals and have them build up their army and then line the Canadian border. Especially the land parts. That's especially where we need narwhals. As you know, they thrive on land, and they love bacon. I mean, Who doesn't? I mean, even pigs love bacon. I mean, that's not cruel at all. I mean, you look at me in my soul holes and tell me you do not like bacon, and that bacon is not an important part of your life. And if it's not, you are unhealthy, and you shouldn't not like bacon. Because if you don't like bacon, then you're not a human. You're just not human. And yes, and I understand that, oh, Chris, but what if other animals like bacon? They're human too then. They might not function at the same capacity as we do, but they're human. Like, come on. Get with the game, guys. Narwhals. Narwhals are our future. Not our children. Forget our children. Our children are not our future. Narwhals are. Now, I would normally explain it, but what explanation is there to be done? Just look at the narwhal. There's not a narwhal there? Well, think harder. Think harder. It is. Can you put in a narwhal? See, I knew you would come to believe in the narwhals. Everyone does. I know you would grow to like bacon. Everyone does. If they don't, they're not human. And if they don't, then, just excommunicate them like the church did. And the church being the Roman Catholic Church, not like Protestant churches. And also, like, I know people call it garbage food, but, like, no food is really garbage. I mean, if it was garbage, it would be in the trash can. And my head is not level. That is because the earth is round. Thus, nothing really is level because the earth is round. And it's so round that, like, that right now I'm sitting at a tilt. You might not be able to see the tilt, but it's there. Trust me. It is there. And I'm spinning. Everyone's spinning. Everything's spinning. Spinning, hurtling out of control. Like you wouldn't believe, and I just want to say that Natalie's must be stopped, and bacon is the source of all inspiration, and bacon fuels life. Like, bacon is the molecule of life. And if anyone tells you otherwise, tell them, have a nice day. I'm gonna go get some of my bacon because bacon is life. Bacon possesses leukocytes, and it produces your lungs. Like, it just, yeah, if you didn't have bacon before, then you wouldn't have lungs. So, like fish, we need to avoid all fish because, that they're not bacon eaters. Let's be honest. They just, gills. I mean, what are that like? Is that like a currency? Like, what? What else was I going to talk about? I mean, I guess wear shoes indoors at all times. Uh, Sunglasses are only good for when it's nighttime. Night vision goggles are only good whenever it's a bright, bright day. And always practice good Baconology. And if you're not practicing Baconology, and I'm not talking about Sir Francis Bacon, you shut up. I am talking about bacon. Bacon. Do you get it? Bacon. And also subscribe because this channel thrives on bacon, but it also thrives on people subscribing. And this person named Crisco773 plans on doing things. And it can only happen if you subscribe. You. Not you. You. It's gotta be you. Because if it's not you, oh wow, this is purple. The color.